I'm excited for this. This is going to be a very, very, very fun one here.
They told me earlier that they're pretty excited to play top players in their own right. They're pretty good themselves, but they're like, okay, I want to do my best, but I know what it's going to be. It's going to be tough, right? But here we're going to start into it. Beginning of top 32 for doubles.
Top 32, friends. This is where things start to get a little hot, a little heavy. Of course, we're moving towards that top 8 portion of bracket, but before we get there, we have to definitely get through this top 32. This is where the narrative is written. Let's go ahead and get it. Chag and Sparg0. Jared is king and Dom. All right, and both sides right there on the same. Just kind of walk right into each other, like just press the button. I'm waiting for you.
Come at me, he said. Well, you got Dom, who's we've been seeing a lot of memes from Rob, right? He's a big character, but in this sense, it's against Pyramithra and Palutena. It's kind of a scary matchup if I were you, you know. And also, but you do have Shulk in the back who can help you out, coming in real fast if he needs to.
That's right, yeah. Definitely tread lightly if you're Rob in this match. Of course, Rob, a character that definitely has to replace in the doubles meta. They can clean up stocks off stage. They can take characters into points of the blast zone where, you know, their teammate more times than not won't be able to come save them. But the fact of the matter is, man, that we can't ignore is that no matter if I'm Pyro or I'm Mithra, you are a very easy character to smack around.
Especially with that sword, being spacing around any kind of projectile, any kind of landing option, which, you know, Rob only has like Nair, but you can mix it up, you know, just by the timing. And that's a real big part of it.
That's right.
Jaredisking1 is doing really well right now, trying to kind of stuff him out in the neutral and not let him go and defeat Rob off stage.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I like that little empty jump right into F smash right there. Just demanding some space right there. Same can certainly be said right there for Chag, though. I like that up tilt's going to go ahead and shut it down. Dom with the turnaround F smash, but the coverage, and that's what you see from a lot of the Robs, you know what I'm saying, in doubles. That is one aspect of them that they really get to highlight, is that up air, man. You know, your opponent does, or your teammate's team doesn't have that up B, they don't got that jump, just up air them.
That's true. When you want to be out there, you want to save them and kind of be ready for them. But here we go. They have a good portion of the stage right now. They want to keep them up as much as they can, but the problem is, I mean, once Palutena goes and gets started, it's really hard to stop her. And in this case, it's looking almost impossible.
Yeah, it's looking very impossible right now, man. The blue team has just been quite the force as this match kicks off. And yes, it's just not stopping. This match starting to kind of steamroll out of control. Okay, yes, the immediate up special. I like that. The side B just for a little bit of space. My teammate needs some space to work with. Now, here's the issue, man. I really feel like Jaredisking1 really wants to change over into that smash art and throw some weight around. The issue is, of course, the minute you switch over to that, you already know the risk you run. You get smacked by Pyra, anything, you're probably going to die.
That's true. All that kill power that she has, all the potential she has, all together, man, it's a big risk, and you just don't want to be there. And maybe if Dom can kind of support that and kind of give him space for that. But oh my God, the combos, and he actually just
hitting his own teammate. Everybody got a piece of that.
A 2-for-1 right there.
That's right. Oh my God. Okay, not quite enough. Now, had that been Pyra, it could have been a slightly different story. This little light of mine, I am indeed going to let it shine. The up smash is going to shut it down. As you can see right now, Jared, unfortunately, might be the king here, but unfortunately backed into the corner by two very strong queens. And last I checked, that's not a good spot for you to be in.
True. It's a scary moment, man. You know, at this point, you gotta be thinking counter picks or something new, maybe a change of character. But we don't see much from Jaredisking1 and Dom. But okay, got to work around a little something here and there. Oh, smash! The smash not gonna come. Okay, nice.
That's right. And I like that switch over to the shield art. You know what I'm saying? Not as much knockback. Just okay right here, both sides, okay? Both sides just kind of filling each other out, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of the doubles meta that doesn't get talked about. Sometimes I just need to stand and see what the other side is going to do. But unfortunately for this match, you're not doing too much of nothing right there. Not on Chag's watch. Great stuff with the Nair. That's going to go to Sparg0 and Chag, game one.
That's another thing, like you were saying earlier. It's because of that smash art, man. It's not only for him. It's for everybody.
That's right.
You gotta, you know, care to share, you know. So that Nair gonna send them off real quick. I wonder what they're thinking right now. Big characters, they need more room, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, a little bit more room to work with would never be a bad thing. You know, I guess the issue you kind of run with that, which, as I'm saying it, you know, it also might not matter much for Shulk, but you know, you give Palutena that much room to work with. She's now explosive flaming from vast distances away. She's using auto reticle to try to pin you down a little bit more. But then I'm thinking of Shulk switching over to speed art. You can kind of rip and run through that. You know, use jump art to get around it. So, yeah. But more room would certainly be very helpful for a Rob of any stature.
But it looks like they'll be running it back to PS2. And I know for a fact that this is Dom's favorite stage. You do have a lot of room. You do have a lot of potential, especially with the platforms being the way they are.
Hell yeah.
see how they're going to do it, though.
Yeah, the platform certainly, I think, aid all 4 characters here in this match. But also, too, I'm thinking of, like, Rob really struggling to get back onto solid ground. You got that platform right there. And, of course, it's not quite as high as, like, Battlefield, but it is still a platform that is still elevated from the main stage, which means you have a bit of a luxury on landing. But, I mean, I say that, of course, with the idea that Sparg0 and Chag just aren't going to be Sparg0 and Chag. Of course, they're just going to be absolutely terrifying to fight. Oh, but the same could be said here for the red team. I see the synergy starting to poke out a little bit.
It looks like they're losing a little bit of that nervousness and actually coming out with all the more confidence. We saw Jaredisking kind of dissolve what kind of synergy they had between Sparg0 and Chag, and you kind of felt that, like, okay, I need to get back into the game. I got to think for my partner, too. And it looks like both of them are starting to feel it. They think probably they can do it. So let's see how they can do it. Okay, good stuff. Going to come off stage. Get something, please.
Oh, my God, yes. They're definitely looking for it. Oh, and unfortunately enough for Sparg0 exiting stage left right there. Oh, but said not before I take a little bit of tail with me. Great stuff there. I like that dash attack in the corner. Very smooth stuff right there to keep this neck and neck. As I say that, Dom, of course, working on some borrowed time. Yes, gets the drag down there right into the up tilt. That is a tail as old as time, especially on just a target as big as Rob.
Big as Rob, true. And now the only thing they can do right now is try to get rid of Palutena to kind of make it even. The damage is kind of racking up on Rob, though. You have to be careful. Don't let him take it for a ride, you know? You gotta think right now. What is the best way to kind of slow down the pace between Sparg0 and Chag right now? There you go. That's a good start.
Yes, a very, very good start. But let's see how well they finish right here. The red team, of course, back into a bit of a corner here. Not, just because of how bad they're playing or anything like that. They're playing very well, but of course, Sparg0 and Chag certainly up in this set. So they're going to have to play their asses off. And looks like Dom right here starting to come into himself a little bit more. I like those down tilts. Of course, those just check the temperature. Comes out frame too goddamn fast, like 3 or something crazy. Like, it shouldn't be that fast, but it is. And it's good right there just to check the neutral.
Talking about neutral, though.
Ooh.
Nice, good stuff. Those small tech chases here, there. Good down to the up air right there. Okay, that's a backslash. They're going to come out. I've never seen that move. It doubles actually do anything. But, okay, good Shidar. That was perfect. The perfect time for that.
Yeah, right there. That situational awareness from Jared has just been so good. Blue team, though, right here. Even as I give a lot of praise to the red team, blue team, of course, is being as solid as ever. Yeah, it's one of the two are going to punish you. Okay, I'm just waiting on, it was a matter of who. Somebody was going to punish you for that. It was a valiant effort, probably anticipating somebody dropping shield and trying to attack. Goodbye.
Okay, there you go. Good stocks from both sides of but you still need that Palutena stock as fast as you can before they carry it, and it's all gone for you.
Yeah, most definitely, man. They're definitely working on it. You spoke it into existence right there. F smash in the corner is going to close it down now. This is actually a nail fighting situation here to be in right now, because the red team has fought very strong from the very start, but the blue team right here starting to lean into that top player resilience, that top player tenacity. Back air, very good.
Gotta get into that God mode, talking about Jared is king. Oh, but you can't be stopping like that. That juggle situation, they're putting him constantly. It's a difficult one.
It's most certainly a very difficult one right here. This match starting to unravel a little bit here for the red team, but oh, the counter, and that was the buster, so that hit twice as hard. Unfortunately enough right there, Jaredisking is going to unfortunately exit. Blue team right here would have to figure out a way to jump this Rob as quickly as possible. And Pyrus said, say less, fam. I got you. Up air is going to do it. Fist bumps all around. Sparg0 and Chag move on 2-0.
Yep. Say less, just like you said. Oh, man. These are two of my best friends, out there. And to see him play against something like that, I mean, it feels kind of bad. At the same time, they got really good experience and they kind of good taste of what's next for them.
That's right. No losses, only lessons. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a learning lesson. And I think the